Okay, hey you guys, it's me Denise. I'm coming with a boob blob number 3. I am recovering pretty well. They came in. My dog is taking care of me and my mommy. So everything's going pretty good so far. I'm just been resting. I got 450 cc's in each of my boobs. I go back to work on Saturday. I have 2 brides to do, so hopefully I'll move fast enough for them. But I'm doing okay. So now I'm just resting. I have to stay in this kind of position for the next day or so. I have my follow-up tomorrow. And I just want to thank everybody who called me, texted me, sent me their love, all of that, because I appreciate it. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and for me to share my journey has helped somebody. So I feel good about that. So sorry I have my glasses on. I'm a nerd when I don't have any makeup on. And I just want to say thank you, and I'll keep you guys updated on my journey as it continues. Alright, peace and love. Hey guys! Okay, so I know this is a long-awaited vlog. I wanted to give myself a little bit of time to kind of rest and make sure everything was going well with the girls before I made a video. So today is June the 10th. And so I decided to make a video today, and I'm excited. I have my girls. I feel a little bit more complete. I feel 31, and I'm super excited. So I have some news. Okay, so the day of my surgery was June 2nd. I went in for 7:30. I went in for 7:30. I got there. The doctors did the IV test, like they did the IVs. It took a little bit of time because I don't think that nurse knew exactly what she was doing, because she poked me 3 times. 3 times she poked me, and I still have a little bitty scar, but that's okay. The anesthesiologist came in, and he was funny, he was nice. Oh, my mom and my sister came with me, so that was good. They both came with me, and so that was good. And so the anesthesiologist came in, and he did the IV for me, and it was perfect. He got the vein right away, and he explained to me what was going on. He asked me my height, my weight, what I was getting, things like that. And so after that was done, the doctor came in. He spoke to me for a while. He told me, because I wanted 450 cc's, and this is 450 cc's. And he told me that was probably going to be the biggest that I can fit into my cavity, because my cavity is 12 centimeters. And if I went any larger, they will look like something from a porn star video, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted something more natural. Of course, there's still a little bit of swollen, but that's okay. They're gonna come down in at least a month. They still have time to come down, because I'm only 1 week post-op today. 1 week post-op. So after the surgery, after I spoke to the doctor, my mother and my sister, we all said a prayer. And then they said goodbye to me, and I went into the surgery room, and the anesthesiologist started saying something about me being a makeup artist, and then I was out. Like I was out of there. So I woke up in a wheelchair, and I was being wheeled out of the surgery center, and I was like, what is going on? I don't know what you're saying. All I heard my mama was like, thank God, and I was like, okay. And then my sister actually recorded a video of me like in the car, just like passed out. If I'm able to put it in, I put it in, but if I can't, I'll link it. And so I got home. So the first day was cool. Well, not cool, but I was on my antibiotic, my pain medicine, my nausea medicine, and my Valium, which allowed me to relax. which was good because I needed that relaxation. So the first 4 days were good. Didn't have any problems or anything. I went in for my post-op on June 5th. That was last Friday, and the doctor said it looked great. He said I could take I had this strap on. I had a surgical bra, and then I have a strap on it. I was able to take that off, and he threw that away. He was like, you don't need this anymore, and tossed it away. And I was like, okay, because that was killing me. It was too high, and it was just cutting my life off, man. It was So once I left there, went with my friend. He took me to the follow-up. Once I went there, I was able to get further instructions on post-op recovery, and I've been doing okay. They feel great. I thank God that I woke up that day on the surgery table. I'm able to have my boobs and my girls, and I feel like I'm 31. So now is 1 week post-op, like I said before. Just to restate my stats, I'm 5'1", I'm 119 pounds. I got 450 cc's silicone cohesive gel in both of my right and left breasts. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. Oh God, I hope I don't start crying on this video, but I'm like really happy that I was able to do this surgery. So now, I had some questions. Some people were emailing me and texting me in my Facebook asking me some questions. So I just had a couple of questions. So, my doctor. My doctor's name here in Houston, Texas, his name is Dr. Evan Feldman. He is in Sugar Land, like Sweetwater First Colony area. He was awesome. I have two more follow-ups to do, one next Monday and one next month, just to make sure my progress is still going pretty good. But he was awesome. He made me feel comfortable. He was very informative. He answered all my questions. He was able to give me the best result. He told my mom, he told my mommy, he was like, Mommy, they look like they're pretty breasts. They're super pretty. So Mommy was like, great, and then she was fine. And so he was very informative. I loved his staff. His staff was great. They were all very, very hospitable. Everybody was nice. No one was rude or anything. Everybody was very hospitable to me, as well as the other clients. I saw like other customers come in, and everybody was the same. Like they were great staff. And so my sleeping habits. I cannot sleep on my stomach anymore. No more sleeping on my stomach. So I'm a little worried about that because I am a stomach sleeper. I like to sleep on my stomach. But for the last week, I've been sleeping on my back, which is great. I've been, well, not great, but it's doable. Because at first I thought I could never do it. But I bought this little pillow at TJ Maxx. And I kind of submerge myself in pillows, and so I've been able to sleep way better at night. And then I take the Valium at night, of course, and so that allows me to sleep better than I could before that. So so yeah, I sleep well. It's a little bit it was painful at first, like the first 2 days, because like I said, that strap was just cutting off my life. Like it was just hard to breathe. But now that I wear my surgical bra 24 hours. I just have this bikini top on now, just to kind of show you the boobs now. But right after this video, I'm putting my surgical bra back on, and then I'm going to MAC or something to get some makeup, because I have to start work on Friday. Well, actually, I did 2 brides last Saturday on June 6th, and they came out great. I was in much pain, but I was in a lot of pain. But my brides didn't know that, and they're not supposed to. They are supposed to come for their service. They didn't even know I had a boob job. They just knew I just was going kind of slow, which is I had to. My sister was there with me, which was great, because if it wasn't for my sister, I don't know how I would have made it to that surgery. My friend came with me. He was able to pick me up and take me where I need to go and carry my kit with me. And he's also coming with me on Saturday I have another bride in San Antonio. So I have to travel to San Antonio, and I know I probably could carry my stuff now, but I want to make sure that I can actually carry it and not have something pop out. He always makes fun of me, like, your boob's gonna pop out, I have to come help you. I'm like, okay babe, come and help me. I'm here, come help. So I'm thankful for all those people helping me out. And so I start work on Friday, and that's just regular appointments. But then I get back to my brides, and they're all waiting for me to come back and be Irie J Beauty. Okay, how did my parents feel? My mom was weird about it at first because she wants grandkids. So she was weird, and she's like, you're not gonna have kids, just boobs? And I'm like, well, mommy, I need to find a man first. I have to get married, I have to do all that traditional stuff, so for now it's just boobs. And so once she got over that, she was fine. Like, she wasn't acting like it was a big deal. She was fine. She's supportive, and like, my mommy is a good mommy. She was there, she was here for me for 3 days. She took off for work. She's a good mommy. My father is still a little bit in the dark, but if he knew, he wouldn't say anything. He just probably look at me very weird. So we're just kind of keeping him. I think he knows already. Like, my parents live together. They've been together for 30 years. They've been here in the States for about just as long, and so my dad knows about boob job. I mean, they don't have that kind of stuff in Jamaica, but I'm sure if he was he'd been over here long enough to know stuff like that happens. So I know they want grandkids, but they'll get grandkids. But right now I have my boobs, so these are my kids. So they were fine. Okay, another question is, can you still do regular things? I still do regular things as far as like, my main thing is makeup. So I had to rest for makeup, of course. But outside of that, I take it very slow. Like I said, I live with my sister, so the cooking and cleaning, I'm doing a lot of cleaning. I can still clean and things like that, but she does all the cooking and reaching and things like that. I can't carry like gallons of milk. He said I can't carry more than 2 or 3 pounds, so I can't do much of that. I walk my dog, I do regular stuff, but once I get back to work, that's when I'll be doing all the heavy lifting and heavy loading and things like that. Are they hard or soft? Okay, so they are 1 week post, so they're very hard and they're kind of high, but they kind of have a little bit of squishiness to them. I don't want to press too hard on them because I don't want them to, get too much pressure, but they're not as soft because they're only 1 week post-op, so they're not as soft, but they are definitely getting softer. And I can't wait till they drop and flub, like they say on realself.com, which is the site, like the holy grail of plastic surgery. Realself.com, like, it's the holy grail of plastic surgery. Like, if you ever want to get tummy tucks, anything, realself.com. They say that it's DNF, which means drop and fluff. So they haven't dropped and fluffed yet, but they will. And so I can't wait for that. Another question is, will you be able to breastfeed? I got my implants underneath the muscle, which does not mess with any milk duds or any of the tissue here at the front near the areola. So I don't have to worry about too much of that. Like, I was nervous at first because you think about a breast job, you think, oh, you can't breastfeed, but I can. And my doctor assured me that I could. Once I decide to have these kiddos, I will be able to breastfeed. So I make sure I put it underneath because I don't want anything to interfere with that. Because once I have these kids, I want to make sure that I can take care of them and breastfeed them and be the mommy like my mommy is. And she breastfed all of us. So I want to make sure I can do the same for my little ones. So, and then the last question that I have is recovery. Recovery is going great, like I said before. I won't see a dramatic change for 6 months. So it's June 10th now. I probably won't see nothing until December. So I'm waiting until December to get like a final result. I sometimes when I read people's blogs or watch their YouTube videos, they're kind of depressed. Like they're just like, okay, these are not what I wanted them to be. But you gotta wait. You gotta have patience. Like my patience is thin, but for this, where I paid money for, my patience is kicking right on in, and I'm just making sure that my patience is enough for to see the result that I want to see, because you know you pay your money. And so my advice to anybody that wants a boob job or a tummy tuck or liposuction is you don't have to record it like how I'm recording it. You can keep it completely anonymous, but if you want to do it, do it. Do it. Do what makes you happy. For men too. Do what makes you happy, because I watch botched and people get results and they're not happy with it and they have to get revisions and reconstruction, things like that. But you only live this life once. You can only come around one time, and if you want something, you should go for it. And like I said, this wasn't a self-confidence issue. This was more of me just want to look sexy in my clothes. I've never felt sexy like my friends and even my sisters in my clothes. I've always felt 15 and 12, and so now I feel this summer is going to be a great summer. And I will do another video maybe a month from now. If not a month, maybe 2 more weeks when I see more of a change. Because right now, like I said, so let me show you. They're more of, they're kind of high like I said. I have a little bit of side boob. This is a projection here. Projection here. But they haven't, they're not going to change for another month at least. Probably by the time my cousin come down for Caribbean Festival, then they'll change. So by the time she comes, they'll be a little bit dropped down. So I'll wait till then to do another video and I'll show you guys. But thank you again for all the support. Thank you for all the calls and text messages. I love my friends. I have good friends. I have good people that care about me. I thank God for that. I thank God for my family. And I just really love people who love me. And I'm excited again. And I'm happy again. And I was sad for a while. Oh, that's another video, Lord. That's another video. But yes, I'm happy now. And I am excited about this next journey that I'm taking. So maybe 2 weeks I'll do another video, maybe a month, but I'll let you guys know. All right, peace and love.